With almost 4.4 billion American dollars being spent on frozen pizzas yearly, one might think that they have heard all of the ways to make a frozen pizza. Today, however, I'm here to tell you about one that you might not expect or one you might not have heard of. And it's my personal favorite way to enjoy these frozen pies. While it may be unexpected, I personally enjoy using an air fryer. The most common ways, however, are using an oven or a microwave. An air fryer is typically used for other foods that would normally be fried, maybe like fries, or chicken tenders, or chicken nuggets even. I personally think the air fryer is better because it's faster than an oven, it uses less kitchen space, and it's much easier to clean. Now, it's very simple to use. First of all, you're going to plug it in, and then you're going to open your drawer, pop in whatever your food item is, and select whatever you're using. So, a little bit more into the pizza that I use. So, whenever you're using the air fryer, you can't use a full-size frozen pizza. Although that is the most common type that you will find most people buying, you're going to have to go with one a little bit smaller, much smaller. I personally use the Red Baron Deep Dish Singles or the Great Value Deep Dish Cheese Pizzas. A larger pizza is definitely not going to fit in that one, so a smaller one is necessary. Now, I mentioned these two brands, but these are not the only two brands that work. You can use any type of brand, but I do definitely recommend one a similar size as to this. It's about a personal size, and it works perfectly in the air fryer. The steps are pretty comparable to that of a microwave and an oven. Pretty much just opening it up, putting it in, selecting your time, your temperature, and that's about all there is to it. Now, a little bit further into the steps, I gave a brief breakdown of them, but I'm going to go a little bit further now. First of all, you're going to want to make sure that your air fryer is wiped down and clean of crumbs and anything that might be in it. And then, if it's not, you can use a rag with some water and soap if needed to wipe it out and have it nice and clean. Now, if you do wipe it out, you do want to make sure that it is dry before you put your food in to cook it. Now, a little bit into the time and temperature that I use whenever I make mine. This is where it's a little bit more of a preference to me because of how the pizza will turn out whenever I make it. First of all, I place my pizza in, and then, as it'll show here, it'll pop up like this. Press the button, and I adjust it to 6 minutes on the timer and 380 degrees on the temperature. Now, it'll go for its time. I'm going to stop it. But, let's say it went 3 minutes in, it'll give you a beep, and that's whenever you know that it's time to check on your pizza and shake it. And you'll shake it to make sure that it's all moving around and not sticking in the same spot, that it's not stuck. And then you will also want to open it, and whenever you shake it, you want to check and make sure that the cheese and just the whole pizza is kind of cooking. Now, once your timer is complete, you will carefully remove your pizza, and it should have a nice little golden brown crust to the cheese, and it might look a little burnt, but I promise you it's not. Now, you're going to want to slice your pizza into 4 slices and then enjoy it. So I'm going to do that for you. I went ahead and made a pizza just so we could show what it would look like. So this is what the pizza looks like once it is done. You can see it's got the nice golden crown, or the nice golden crust on the cheese. It might look a little burnt, but I promise it's not. Now, I personally slice it into 4 slices, but you can do as many as you are interested in. Now that you have seen how I make my personal pizzas, I hope that you can do the same using an air fryer and not doing the conventional method of the microwave or the oven. Thank you for your time.